In my hand, I'm holding 5 of the most elusive, most expensive credit cards in the world right now. I have 2 Amex Platinums, 1 Amex Gold, a Chase Sapphire Preferred, and the Hilton American Express Aspire card. If you're a civilian, holding these credit cards would cost you $3,000 every year, but because I'm active duty, I pay 0. In this video, I'm going to break down my past credit card strategy as well as my upcoming credit card strategy. If you're in the military and you're not taking advantage of these credit cards, then you're literally declining a pay raise. So how is this legal? Well, it's called the MLA, the Military Lending Act. And it's basically a cap on the interest rates that military members are allowed to be charged. But because doing that math can be sometimes complicated for these banks, they just waive the credit card fees, the annual credit card fees, entirely. There are a few rules in order to qualify for the MLA. 1, you must be active duty or your spouse must be active duty. 2, you must open the credit card after you join. So if you have an Amex Platinum card that you're paying for and you join the military, you're gonna have to close that account and start over. I will be going over the cards in the order that I would get them if I could go back in time and start over. I originally got the Amex Platinum card first before the Amex Gold, but I would suggest that you get the Amex Gold first. That way you can get the sign-up bonus for the Gold as well as the sign-up bonus for the Platinum. What happens is Amex has this weird thing where if you have a higher level card, then you won't be able to do any sign-up bonuses for the lower level card. You can only go up. So once you have the Amex Platinum, you can't get the sign-up bonuses for the Gold. But if you get the Gold first and then upgrade that Gold to the Platinum, you can get the sign-up bonus for the Platinum as well as the sign-up bonus for the Gold. And that is worth a lot more than the extra $5 a month you would get in the Uber Eats credits, unless you are someone who travels a lot. And then that might be a different case. But overall, the Amex Gold, I like to consider it kind of my food and groceries card. You get 4x points back on food and groceries. But some of the free things that I get that a lot of people don't take advantage of with their credit cards is that I get $10 a month in Uber Eats. You actually can get $10 a month on Grubhub as well. Every 6 months, you get $50 worth in Resi credits. And Resi is basically just a booking service that Amex owns. They give Amex cardholders a certain amount of money every 6 months so that they can get more users on their app. And one thing that is kind of weird that they added in this past year is $7 a month for Dunkin'. And with the way coffee prices are these days, I don't even know if that's worth it. So in total, that's about $420 of free food every month just from one credit card. But to be completely honest, I don't really use the Dunkin' one, so for me that's about $340 worth of free food. Absolutely not something you can complain about. And even when I inevitably leave the military, this is a card that I will still continue to use because the points back and the free food that you get is already more than what you're paying monthly for the card. Next up are the heavyweights, the twins, if you will. Why 2 Amex Platinums, Noah, you might ask? Well, even though they are literally just the standard Amex Platinums, I get double the benefits for having 2 with still $0 in annual fees. So how you get 2 Amex Platinums is you have a Gold for 1 year, and after you've had the Gold for a year, you can upgrade that to a Platinum. So I have 1 Amex first. So I did it wrong, but I have 1 Amex Platinum, and then a few months later I got the Gold, and then I waited with the Gold for about a year, and then I upgraded that to my second Platinum and got another Gold. So with Uber Cash on Amex Platinum, you get $15 a month per card, which comes out to about $400 total dollars a year. So I get $40 a month in Uber Eats credit to spend every month. And I keep saying Uber Eats credit, but realistically it's just Uber credit. So if you're somebody who likes to Uber, this is also good for you. I don't mind driving, so I use it for food. One small hack that I even do is I'll just order the food on the app and go pick it up myself, which saves me an extra like $7 to $10 so after tip. So one huge advantage of the Amex Platinum cards is because I like to watch TV, I like to watch YouTube, I get $300 a year to spend on those types of subscriptions. So between the 2 cards, I have Disney Plus, Hulu, ESPN, Peacock, and even YouTube Premium now. So I'm getting $600 worth of media subscriptions just for owning 2 cards that I don't have to pay an annual fee for. I don't really know anybody else that's taking advantage of that one. I have no idea why. I got rid of my Spotify premium account and I got the premium YouTube. And premium YouTube comes with the YouTube Music, which is unlimited. And I will say Spotify definitely has a better user interface, and it might just be biased towards me having used Spotify for so long. But for now, I'm gonna stick with YouTube Music. So another cool thing that you get is a certain amount of money back on like premium hotels. So you basically get a free night with free food and automatic upgrades at one of the Amex like 5-star hotels every year. So because you have 2, you get 2 of those. But the one downside of it is that if you spend more than the amount that they allow you to spend, then that does come out of pocket. So it depends on if you're about that premium lifestyle with the hotels, or if you'd rather just buy something cheaper and stick with that. But overall, that's about $2,000 in added profit between the 2 cards. This is the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. And while I've been told my entire time in school that the Amex Platinum was the card to have, the Chase Sapphire Preferred card has actually surprised me a lot. You straight up just get $300 of travel credit. And what that means is you can spend it on anything related to travel. So you can buy hotels with that, you can buy flights with that, you can buy Ubers with that, you can pay for parking with that, even tolls on roads. It's literally just free money. Well, in order to compete with the Amex Platinum card, Chase also created their curated list of premium hotels, and they give you $500 a year to spend on that. Both Amex and the Chase Sapphire Reserve card give you what's called the Priority Pass. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically the ability to go into almost any lounge in any airport in the world. There hasn't been an airport in any other country aside from America that doesn't have a Priority Pass lounge. And usually those are quite expensive, but these premium credit cards give you that for free. The difference between the Amex Priority Pass and the Chase Sapphire Reserve Priority Pass is actually a lot. With the Amex Priority Pass, you can only go into the lounges, but the lounges do include free food and usually free drinks as well. With the Chase one, it allows you that opportunity as well, but it also includes the ability to go to just about any restaurant in the airport that will accept a Priority Pass card, which I haven't been able to find one that doesn't, but that would mean that you get $28 of free money to spend at any restaurant in the airport, and Chase will just wipe that from your bill. And if you have an extra guest, it will also include that. So with Amex, you also can't bring in extra guests into the Priority Pass lounge, but with Chase you can. With this card, you don't get as good of the Uber Eats credits as you do with the Amex Platinum, but you do get $5 a month on DoorDash, which is something. I don't know really what you could buy with that. Maybe just leave a nice tip. You also get free, the premium DoorDash and the premium Lyft. This is the American Express Hilton Aspire card. It is kind of a sleeper pick, to be honest with you. And the main reason that I chose it was because they were offering a huge bonus for points when you spend $6,000 in 6 months, which I'm going to do. I am a fan of Hilton hotels though when I travel in general. So you get 1 free night at a Hilton hotel anywhere. That only once per year, but that's pretty nice, especially if you're in a pinch or anything. And you also get automatically upgraded to the Hilton Diamond status. I think that one's the highest. And with that comes free automatic room upgrades and free breakfast, like free paid breakfast, as well as, free water and all that jazz. As with the Amex Platinum cards, you also get a free clear credit, but because I already have the 2 Platinums, I'm already signed up for the clear credit, which is like the fast pass TSA at the airport where they scan your eyes and your face and you just get to walk straight through. That one's kind of something I'm not really exactly taking advantage of because I already have it with the other card. But you do get an extra $50 off on flights every year. One thing that I haven't had the opportunity to take advantage of yet is you get $200 every 6 months for resort credits. So $400 a year. But if you want to like put them together, then you kind of have to book it exactly between June and July, which that kind of sucks. I would prefer if a lot of these cards just had like a year total, and then you kind of just got to spend it whenever you wanted. Like with the Uber Eats credits on the Amex Platinum, they don't roll over. So I have $40 to spend every month, but if I don't spend it, it's gone. Overall, here's the scoreboard. I get $640 a year in Uber and Lyft. I get $900 in food and dining credits. I get $1,300 in hotel/travel credits. I get $600 in entertainment and streaming a year. So between all those, I'm getting an extra $4,500 paycheck every year. But more realistically, I'm only spending about 35 to 38 because I'm definitely not taking advantage of everything that you can. I know this was a lot, but leave a comment down below if you want to explain your specific situation to me. I'll take a look at it. I will recommend which card I would get in your situation. But one thing I want to tell everybody is that I use all these credit cards basically as debit cards. I'm making sure that I have set up automatic payments so I don't forget about them and they don't tank my credit score. And if you're not great with managing your money, or if you tend to overspend on credit cards, this type of thing is not for you. Getting these free benefits is not worth tanking your credit score and going in debt with these ridiculous interest rates. Because if you don't pay them off, then you're paying above 20% interest rate, and that is no bueno. Thank you for listening, and please subscribe for more.